Hey, did you know it's Melty o'clock? Because it is. I have, you know, I used to stream a bunch of Melty Blood Type Lumina a while ago, and I've played very little of the, the precursor of that game, the most, I guess, current version being Melty Blood Actus again, current code. That's been the most current version of that game for a long time, and it's probably going to stay that way. And I always see this game, and it looks really awesome. Like from the way, kind of moves stuff. But I never really got into it. The one time that I kind of tried was before Type Lumina came out, I'm pretty sure. And I did a funny thing where I didn't pick the character that I would have liked to play because I thought she was too popular. Speaking about Aoko. And so instead I picked F. Vakia, that's Full Moon Vermilion Akiha, who also has a double air dash and is cool. But she ain't no Aoko, you know what I'm saying? She's also got like super crazy execution stuff, which I actually was able to do like decently, but I don't know, I never stuck with the game. So this time, I decided to just play the character I want. Because it turns out she's not actually that popular. Probably still pretty popular, but fuck it, man. Who cares? And I've already, prepared the game itself, so to speak. There's this really handy website if you want to visit it. It's play.meltyblood.club. It's like there's this really simple installer. Like I guess I can just click here, get Melty, and then you just click Community Edition, and then you install it, and you're done basically. It's that easy. It's really handy. So if you just want to play this game, it's so easy to get to, and it's free too. Like this, you can buy the Steam version too, but the Community Edition with like Concerto and the CC Caster and whatnot is pretty much what everyone uses. But since I don't clearly remember everything I need to know, there is also this handy dandy guide video that I have seen already many years ago. But let's watch it together right now to refresh my memory. And I guess, is this size okay? No, it's kind of. Why is it? Didn't I set this up specifically? I guess I did, but then, okay, I think I know what's going on. Let me do some stuff. First, I gotta find this thing. There it is. Okay, now it's gonna take a bit of work here. And I guess all the way here, even though I'm not sure. Maybe it's actually going to get a little larger. Let's let the video. Okay, no, wait, actually. Okay, let me open a random video that I know is going to be in like full dimensions. Beginner's Guide to Multi-Blood Tableau by Rufelmonger, I guess. We're not going to watch that one, I think.
Hello.
Oh, that's also Tablumina. But hey, whatever. Now we can more accurately see the size of a YouTube video. And then fit that to screen. Here we go. And then we go back to the video we actually want to watch. All right. Also, what's this? All right. Ding. I don't remember if this is voiced. I think it is. Let's see. Beginner's Complete Guide to Gameplay. It's half an hour long. This video was made, like I said, was made primarily for those who understand universal fighting game concepts, numpad notation, frame data, etc., but have trouble piecing together how Multi-Blood is supposed to work. As this tutorial is intended for new players, the chief priority and goal are to help build a solid foundation for beginners to get started. Like some of the things, like for example, that I am hoping to get out of this video again after kind of forgetting a lot of it, is the exact mechanics, especially for the separate moons. Like heat works differently depending on what moon you're in, etc., etc. So that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. Not all information may perfectly cover every character or context. I'm so angry about that. Like I said, didn't need to pause, huh? Oops. Furthermore, this tutorial will continue under the assumption you know this game's mechanics. If you don't, there are 2 brief videos linked in the description. Kirby's Basics. Basics and Moonstyles Guide. That's kind of what I want. Information will not be repeated. I guess we'll go to that. Basics, Moon. Let's see how long they each are. I'm not trying to sit here watching stuff for fucking an hour. They're both like 8-ish minutes long. I guess. Oh wow, this is some old school video editing. Okay, then notation. Oh, but the music though. And numpad notation window. Yeah. Sorry for ruining the music. Aspect of extremely bad movement options. I mean, I know those things mostly, but let's check them out anyway. Invincibility on backdashes. Wow, what a concept. What a concept. Okay, I gotta pause this. Somebody messaged me. Okay, doesn't matter. Air dashes. One of my favorite concepts. Let's skip around a little bit. Double jumps, high jumps. Wait, sure. No super back jumps. I am once again, by the way, going to try playing this on my leverless because I still haven't really practiced. Sorry, I'm slacking all the time. 5-button layout. A to E, usually format is square off. Yep. Yeah, so I guess there's a gap usually. Currently I have it set up a little differently, I guess. Oh wait, no I don't. Wait. ABC, A is the quickest move. Yeah, I don't need to know that kind of stuff. Good poke, C's on, not moving range. Shield input that can affect moves and have specific properties. Hit stop and must shield low moves low and high moves high. Mitts can be shielded either way. Macro. Ah. Depends on the direction, I see. So, next again, basics commands. Yeah. Throw, control in the air as well. 4-frame startup. No brakes. 7 frames heat. Boom. Will generate health, have free meter use for acceleration and gain access to your arc drives. Dodge to E. See, I forgot about that. Dodge will allow you to sidestep attacks for a couple of frames. Dodge comes out from 1, acceleration is character dependent. Some characters even have dodges. What? I dodged that move. Yeah, dodge have the same properties, have an extra function, I guess it's a button, letter mission, you know? Air moves as well. You can use it between air dashes and or double jumps. Wow. Health. Every character has the same health, but different damage modifier. More damage. Red damage and yellow damage. damage, direct damage, or damage is the red health you can recover with the heat, right? Okay, for earth damage from activating heat, you cannot recover more than your red health. Yep. Meter magic circuit. Gauge on the bottom. Next moves. Next move. I guess some of them cost 150. Gain meter by blocking attacks, attacking and receiving damage. You cannot gain meter from blocking attacks. Arc drives have one of your more powerful moves that are only accessible in heat. I didn't know that one, for example, that you have to be in heat to get arc drive. Among other things, your meter changes drastically between the different moon systems in Melty. Okay. Now the moon mechanics, the stuff that I really want to know about. Okay. See, moon can reverse speed. Right, the reverse speed is cancelled from higher than I know. Yep, reverse speed can be used to flux. See, moon can activate heat at any time as long as they have at least 100 meters. Unblockable. Duration is proportional to the percentage of meter used. Yeah. And then you have like the heat burst, I think. It's like a burst, but you can only do it in heat, right? Goes up to 300%, max mode. During max, EX moves cost a third of overall duration. Wait. Cost a third of overall duration. I guess it starts ticking down automatically, okay. And you can use arc drives. So it's like heat, but you don't have, don't have a choice. Wait, but it's just not ticking down. Maybe that's just a training mode thing. And max, you can enter blood heat mode. Okay, no, it is ticking down now. They just had to demonstrate by adding another hit. Blood heat, life recovers faster, and you have access to your another arc drive. Right, I forgot about those. After max, you will have 200% meter left. Neat. After heat or blood heat, 0. I see. If you use an AD in max, you are left with 100%. If you use an AD or AAD in heat, 0. So no reason not to use them, eh? Also in max, you have access to circuit sparks. Circuit spark is a defensive tool that allows blows the opponent of what. You only have that in max? Huh. I thought you had that in heat too. CS is activated in block or hit stun with the same command as heat. They probably want to use the macro for that. CS can be used to escape pressure strings and interrupt combos, but it will cost all of your meter. Can also CS in the air. I mean, yeah. Moon can hold shields. And shields drain meter for the duration until automatically stopping. When the attack is absorbed, you gain a bit of meter back. Can cancel successful shield into a special move. It is a defensive option for good reads and telegraphed strings. So yeah, unlike Melty Blood Tab Lumina, where also wait, hold on, I haven't done a thing yet that I usually do, which is turn my stream on my end to make sure it's running. So in Tab Lumina, when you shield, there's these canned follow-ups. I guess you could choose from. This time here, rather, you can use whatever specials I guess you want. Sea Moon can also EX shield. That is when you time your shield just right. What are the benefits of that? EX shield is normal cancelable. Give more meter and time to counterattack. This will be explained more. Okay. Yeah, so like this kind of stuff is what I forgot about, like the exact mechanics of shields and all that. Shield bunkers, oh yeah, comparable to dead angles or alpha counters that can help to push an opponent off. Cost 50% meter while blocks and cause a bit of damage. So you could kill with them maybe? When you block a move, you take damage to your guard bar. When the guard bar depletes, you will be guard crushed. Sea Moon can EX guard by tapping 4 or 1 before an attack. This will restore the guard bar and reduce block stun. So like a just defend, yeah. And Sea Moon can also dodge and air dodge. Half the moon style. Like Sea Moon, H1 can also reverse speed. That's important. Meter system is quite different. You only have 200 bars, eh? 200% you will auto-heat. During this you will recover red health gradually, and EX moves consume about half of the draining bar. Recover red health gradually, okay. In this span of time you will receive an attack, you will auto-spark. Yeah, I knew about that one at least. That makes that pretty easily baitable. Reaching 200% while being comboed or being counter-hit during heat. In these cases you can manually save. H-Moon shields cannot be held, they are only out for a moment and stop even if you hold a D. However, upon a successful shield, you will automatically shield counter. So that's more like Tapluna, I guess. The opponent will be launched, so combos usually possible afterwards. Exception, attacks that count as projectiles will not be countered automatically, but you can elicit it with 2-360. Okay, cool. Good that you have a choice, right? Because there's probably attacks that like you might want to get a counter against, even if it's a projectile, and that's where you want. So nice design. H-Moon shield bunkers cost 100% and their properties are buffed. More expensive but better. They are much faster, have invincibility as well as clash. They almost always get you out of match. So the Sea Moon bunkers don't have invincibility. Adapted for getting out of pressure and maintaining or resetting momentum. H-Moon cannot EX guard. It's a little hard to show, of course, but yeah. H-Moon has the largest guard bar at 1.5 times bigger than C and F-Moon. Doesn't help though if they're gonna crush you anyway. Each H-Moon character also has a 6-6A to go with their moveset. 6-6A, oh no, the demon. They always come out after 5 A's and can help you perform combos or build block strings. Full Moon. Unlike the other two styles, Full Moon cannot reverse speed. Ooh. That's the one I want to use the least. Especially for Aoko, but we'll get to that. Instead, F-Moon normals have better frame advantage than H or C. F-Moon also has stricter chaining rules than the other two moves. F-Moon has the basic weak, medium, strong chain sequence. However, within that, B moves can only be chained standing, crouching command. C moves have a strict order as well, and they cannot be all be put together. You can cancel crouching command or standing command. Within those rules, the nature of F-Moon normals make it easier to stagger and create unique block strings. F-Moon's max is 300%, however F-Moon cannot heat at any time like C-Moon, but F-Moon can charge by holding 5A, B, C. fight you. Right. And max weight. And max, the usage of meter and CS properties are the same as Siemens. I see. During max, you can also use arc drive and blood heat or initiative heat. Initiative heat? Is that like a Roman cancel? Just cancel into heat. This will put you in heat mode and bring you to a neutral stance. After an arc drive and max heat or blood heat, your meter run returns to 0. Red life recovery in F-Moon is instant and does not stop the clock, giving you a comeback mechanic that no other system has. Does not stop the clock. Also, I just noticed it only mentioned the dodge for C-Moon, so I guess the other two don't have it. But it didn't mention it for Half-Moon. F-Moon can also hold shields, but does not have EX shields. However, F-Moon has shield counters like H-Moon that are performed manually with 2 through 6D. You may combo after them much like H-Moon. What about bunkers? Moon's bunkers are the same as C-Moon's. Okay. F-Moon also has EX guards to help prevent guard breaks. Okay. Unlike the other two styles, F-Moon cannot dodge. If you try, you'll just get too weak. Wait, I guess that means H-Moon can dodge? I thought it didn't say it, but I guess this confirms that they can. Maybe I just forgot. Okay. Now we're all refreshed and remember everything about all of that perfectly. Back to this. Introduction to neutral, fundamental offense, optimizing offense in training mode, defense, extra. I guess let's at least watch the starting stuff. Let's see how it goes. Another great song. Mostly aerial. Yeah. I love me some aerial movement. Either air-to-air or air-to-ground situation. Air-to-air, you should aim to find situations in straight hits which can lead you into a combo. Due to current code, aerial combo hits make you unable to tick until you hit the ground. Counter hits. Counter hits are done by hitting the opponent before or during the attack. But the other thing didn't mention anything about ticking. It's your biggest source of damage in neutral, so always be ready to convert on reaction. But try not to aim only for aerial counter hits. Normal hits can be air-ticked, which is a lost opportunity if you could have comboed instead. Here. If you always wish for a counter hit, you might just not get anything. All air normals are blockable. If your opponent is too lenient towards air blocking, you can air throw them. Weird. All air throws, when used as starters, gold throws, lead to a combo and can't be ticked. That looks so cool, don't you think? There's, however, a significant amount of scaling of it. No air throw starter? Good chunk of damage. Air throw starter? That's still pretty good. Furthermore, if you miss air throw, you're left vulnerable to counter hit until after landing. Yeah, that's rough. But why would I ever miss an air throw? Come on. I'm too good for that. Downwards, covering jump attacks will beat most grounded air moves. Using them is a common way of forcing respect, which starts pressure. less they want to risk getting hit. That said, there are still some options for the grounded fighter. The main answer for them is to shield. They're meant to turn the opponent's aerial offense into your own. But be careful, missing shields, much like air throws, will leave you open to counter it. Oh shit. Plus, damage comboed off shield again, like air throws, will prorate considerably. No shield starter. Decent damage. Shield starter. That's not that much less, honestly. Use them only if you think the opponent will fall for it. No shit. The vast majority of your interactions in neutral will boil down to everything explained here. While there is much more to consider, knowing this much can help you off on the right foot. Right. Once again, I guess I paused for nothing. Though neutral is an ever-expanding topic with tons of nuance and counterplay, there is no better teacher for it than experience. Keep focused on using movement to play around your opponent, and these concepts will come to you slowly but naturally. But I want instant gratification right now! Fundamental offense. I think Shion, by the way, in this game looks a little wonky. Her stance here is a little too neutral, I guess. I don't know, it doesn't really look like a fighter stance. And her animations just aren't as cool as they are in Under Night. But hey, she's still cool. Melty Blood, the most basic form of offense, is delay pressure. Delay pressure is the act of leaving timed gaps between attacks. No gap. No cap. This is good mainly for two reasons. It forces respect by stuffing, aka frame trapping, the opponent's actions. Set to mash. No gap. Gap. Aha! Timing helps mix up when you will either reset or continue pressure. The pressure resets involve cutting offense short to fill those gaps, at the risk of leaving yourself vulnerable during a re-entry. Basic stuff. Reset is already its own term, it has different connotation. But for convenience, pressure reset may be shortened to reset for the rest of this video. Well, thanks. Resets mainly rely on safe moves with long cancel windows, relative to animation length. If the attack isn't safe, you'll be hit before you can even move again anyway. And if the move is safe, but takes too long, your reset could seriously telegraph. So, ideally, the quicker the animation, the more ambiguous the reset. This makes 2As generally best for the job, especially given it can rapid fire into itself, and you can repeat into some of them. But the more you reset, the more predictable you become. To balance this out, you mix it up by instead continuing pressure. As the idea implies, this entails extending your block strings. So if your opponent is actively looking to punish a reset, cancelling into other normals instead is how you make them pay for it. But if you read wrong, you just get blocked, pushing you out and then ending pressure. Yeah. In such cases, it's ideal to end with something safe on block, most typically safe specials. Otherwise, if you think they'll keep blocking, then keep up the resets. And then you get them with the throws. Once your opponent is conditioned to block, the most common way to beat that is to throw. In which case you must reset to throw. Trying to block cancel into it only gives 5 block cancel into it. Throw reject miss does not exist in the Melty Blood. But throws can hard punish if the enemy is grabbed during or recovered from a move. Set to throw tech perfect. The throw tech window is 7 frames, there's also no frame advantage post tech. Now, here's where it really gets fun. What if we apply reverse speed? Oh my god! All unsafe normals can become safe thanks to this mechanic, thus potential resets. Unless you're an F, but you know, those have better frame advantage, I guess. Since moves can also be delayed, predicting what you'll do on offense becomes way harder. What's he gonna do, man? I'm so scared. Do keep in mind that you can only use a particular normal once per string. In order to refresh them, you must return to a neutral state. The mix-up potential is strong, but take care not to aimlessly waste your normals. Remember that Full Moon is an exception that can't reverse speed. But also remember that as compensation, Full Moon gets better frame advantage. I just said that. Oh my god, am I making this video right now? But also reality. This makes normals more capable of resets and continues simultaneously, at the cost of linear offense. Key summary. Mashing is beat by delay pressure. But delay pressure is beat by blocking. Why would they ever block? Blocking is beat by throws, which need resets. Resets are beat by mashing. And the cycle comes full circle. This illustrates the basic foundation for offense in Melty Blood. Coming up next, you'll be taught how to optimize these concepts. Oh man. Optimizing offense, I feel like... Okay, training mode. Training mode is maybe better to see. The following shall apply for this chapter. Shion Tatari will be called V-Shion, Vampire Shion. She'll be used for all training mode segments. Okay. Furthermore, V-Shion should be your default training dummy for the following reasons. Fastest to A plus wake up speed possible. But oh, she has the fastest to A and wake up speed. I guess wake up speed is just, quicker, like she rises quickly, so not the same hard knockdown time for everybody, I guess. Both separately and combined Sans Nichols. Most average defense modifiers, meaning most average HP values. Extremely consistent hurt boxes and combo properties. It's also suggests that you generally avoid using half-moon dummies due to auto-burst on heat. While there are reasons to use others as training dummies, such reasons are specifics you'll discover in time with experience, obviously. Now let's get started. Open the pause menu in training modes and crouch. Enemy settings, reverse action, recover A, for the mash training, I guess. This will make the dummy react with an A normal on the first frame out of stun. Then set enemy defense all guard. With this, V-Shion will 2A once she leaves block stun ASAP. These are the conditions to practice delay pressure. Right. Yeah, I think we're not gonna look at that anymore. I might come back to this video, but I think now it's getting into stuff that, I don't need to be looking at yet. Now what I want to look at, sorry for the flashbang. Sadly the setup isn't optimized for showing Wikipedia and whatnot. But now I wanna, take a deeper gander at the character I want to play, and that's Aoko. And she, obviously, just like everyone else, has 3 styles. Crescent, Half, and Full Moon. I'm not using Full Moon. Full Moon Aoko is the least Aoko out of the Aokos. She doesn't even have... I think she doesn't even have a double air dash. Maybe she does. But she definitely doesn't have a triple jump, but neither does Half Moon. But also she doesn't have the held orbs, and she has this lame-ass regular projectile. And a DP. Come on, that's not what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to play Aoko. And I probably want to play Sea Moon, because I think the mechanics of Sea Moon are just the coolest, the best. Even though they're also clearly the most technical and difficult, right? Simply the shield mechanics, right? You actually have to actively use the special out of shield rather than just, autopiloting, whatever. But it's still the coolest and the one I want to use. But Half Aoko has some really cool kick animations. And she still has held orbs and most of the cool stuff. So she is definitely a candidate. So let's just, I guess, open tabs for both of them. And see what this thing has to tell us about her. In progress, combos. Great, I was hoping to see combos. Move descriptions. To do. Additional resources, players. Sure. Siako is an evasive zoner well, not really, like zoner, that sounds wrong, but like, it's fine. With a flexible air movement and access to terrifying set play offense. Her two air dashes, air specials, and unique triple jump make her very hard to pin down, especially when combined with her highly active specials that control portions of the screen. Her Jump 236A, also known as Rain, is great at walling off approaches, and she can set two different types of orbs that will detonate with either when they come in contact with the opponent for her 214 series, or when she releases the button. Where was I? Sorry, I missed my mouse cursor. When she releases the button for her 421 series. Siako is all about zoning, though. No. Don't listen to that. Her air options also allow her to scout aggressively, go for low commitment air-to-airs with her great jump A, and pivot into set play offense if she finds an opportunity for a clean hit. While not outstanding, her ground normals and movement are also serviceable, and become more powerful when you use orbs and rain to deny the opponent's potential counterpokes. Aoko's zoning, simple air combos, and stagger pressure are effective at all levels of play, and are all you need to be a threat. With enough practice, though, her negative edge orbs can also be used for both devastating situational combos and flexible set play that adds a huge amount of depth to her offense. Yeah. Meanwhile, Half Moon. Well, that's just got a pros and cons thing rather than just a text. Aoko is the offense-oriented Aoko, boasting a fun and diverse toolkit which trades some system mechanics and set play options in favor of combos, pressure, and okizeme. Wait. Trades system mechanics and set play for okizeme? I mean, I guess those aren't necessarily exactly the same thing, but that sounds a little conflicting. Whatever. Pros. Pressure. Aoko's 5B and 2C move her forward a lot, which in combination with Rebeat, her 5A, 6AA, and her unique special cancel options, she can stay in for a long time and keep her stack of pressure ambiguous and tricky to deal with. Mobility. Similar to C and F Aoko, she has a second air dash. Okay, so F also has a second air dash. And a good run speed. She has several air options and to delay her landings or keep herself airborne. Cool. With access to laser rain, air orbs, negative edge orbs, and her unique 2-4-1C. 2-6X lasers, her unique 214X, her full screen arc drive, as well as strong air normals. Aoko can often set the pace of the game and is very capable of counterzoning. Meter battery. Aoko's BNB and corner throw OTGs build tons of meter, which she can choose to safely vent in numerous ways or save for heat. She's also uniquely one of the only characters in the game with constant access to meter break combos and OK via 214C. Meter break? I mean, I've seen a thing where the enemies meter breaks. I'm not sure what the mechanic for that is, honestly. Corner carry and okizeme. Most of Aoko's grounded BNBs have excellent corner carry, which can easily take opponents from corner to corner, and she can spend meter to swap between different routes mid-combo. Each of her routes can end in her powerful orb okizeme and fuzzy mix-up, which loops into itself. Yippee. For defense. Aoko lacks good reversals and the ability to EX guard. On top of her mediocre shield counter and below average HP, she will be forced to rely on Half Moon Bunker in some situations, which has its own weakness. Unstable matchups. While already somewhat challenging, most of Aoko's combos, okizeme, and mix-ups are character-specific. Oh no. And her execution barrier can change drastically as a result of the character she is fighting. Against some characters, some of her combo or setups can be rendered too inconsistent or flat out impossible, which will force her to improvise or settle with much lower reward. Okay, that part sounds kinda ass. I don't like having to change up my combo routes for different characters because my muscle memory is like, I have trouble changing my muscle memory on the fly. My fingers just don't work with my brain as much as I like them to. So that could be trouble. For defense, I'm used to that. like more than half of my characters that I've ever played always have like no or shitty reversal options. So that's fine. I liked all of this, like more offense oriented and all that. This kind of sucks. And of course, the fact that it's H moon instead of C moon. Sadly, this one doesn't have a pros and cons thing. I'm thinking this one, she also doesn't have good defense. It doesn't say anything about her execution though, so maybe she actually has easier combos, but less, less powerful ones. I don't know. I want to see these specials because I want to see what different specials they have. And special moves. Browning Star Mine, just a laser. I think they both have that. I'll kick you over. The fun special kick. The Star Mine, that's the proximity one. Floating Star Mine, EX Control Star Mine, that's the Heldo, I think. Blazing Star Mine. Oh. Is that a 2-2 input? There, 2-2. Yep. Does she also have that? There. Browning Star Mine, kick you over. She's got that geese-like projectile, that KOF-like projectile, I guess. Magic draw. Okay, so he also has this. Repeat magic. What is this? Repeats the last beam attack at the position it was cast. Wait, what? Cast before. With an animation that lets Aoko recover more quickly, especially when repeating a 2-1-4, a 2-3-6-4, a 2-3-6-C. Jesus Christ. If no beam was cast during this round, she'll still try to do it, but no attack will come out. What's the 2-2-D? Ah, okay. Repeat magic. Arc Drive can set up guaranteed tech traps. Wait, she can... But surely it's a cost meter if she tries to repeat an Arc Drive, right? Can set up guaranteed tech traps, but is virtually never practical because of the extreme meter cost. Okay, so it costs. Huh. That's very interesting. Browning Star Bow. Circle that hits once. What's the input? 6-3-2-1-4. So just a half circle back. It doesn't have a quarter circle back, right? In this version. She does, of course. Yeah, of course. The prox orb is a quarter circle back, so that's a little annoying. But whatever. I mean, it's mostly annoying because I'm on leverless, and I might mess those up a little bit sometimes. But that's part of the practice. Used to give hard knockdowns and combos. Circle takes some time to come up, so I can get mashed going for this. But your opponent, if your opponent blocks, you're plus 23. Holy shit. The opponent tries to jump out after you uses the normal with a good amount of block stun. You can air unblockable them with 3C. Not good against characters with long-range bunkers, as they can bunker it on reaction and hit Anko. Otherwise, it's somewhat gimmicky, but a strong tool nonetheless in corner pressure. EX, quicker version of B, costs 100 meter. Typically, her EX, her other EX cancels are better. Anko 1, 2, 3. Does this one also have? Yes, it does. So Aoko 1, 2, 3 counts as a special move in this game, I guess. 6A, 6A, B, C. 2 to 16. Raining Star Mine. Oh, she can do the kick in the air too in this game. Can she do that? Yes. Floating Star Mine. Floating Star Mine. And then onto the archives. They have mostly the same tools, except she here has this, and she here has repeat magic. Repeat magic. So from the moveset, I definitely think she's a little cooler, because repeat magic sounds interesting, while this projectile's just kind of eh. But where are those cool kicks that I keep seeing in her matches? I guess they're under the normal section. 4C, that's an overhead, right? Charged version can be cancelled, right? Jump B, jump C, 2C, 2B, 2A, 5C, B, 5A. Oh. Maybe we'll have to look at her actual combos to see the cool animations that I was seeing. General game plan. In contrast with Crescent, H-Alco wants to get in and start her actual game. However, playing neutral is not a problem with all your tools, but watch out since many of them have long recovery, such as 214 for long-range orbs. On the ground, 214X are very useful to cover approaches from the ground, like trying to... Wait, hold on, let's see. Isn't the input for this 214? Wait, does she only have the held orbs? Oh yeah, she might only... Okay, yeah, right. She has the prox orbs in the air, but on the ground she only has the held orbs, which is a fine enough trade-off, I guess. I'd rather have, the prox orbs than this move, but that's fine, as long as she still has some from the air. On the ground, very useful to cover approaches from the ground. Let's just... Okay, how about this? How about... Where do I have this? Where? Huh? But I have a... Okay, there it is. Fighting game replay theater. Let's find some matches to watch with these, with H Alco and C Alco. Maybe even a matchup between them. Okay, maybe this isn't in here because if we go back to this side, is it this here? Yeah, yeah, Melty.games. Yeah, if you want to watch matches. Yeah. I guess because it has its own specific website, the replay theater doesn't have it. Half. Oh, good thing she's at the top of the alphabet here. 2 Crescent. Oh, cool. Don't care who wins. It's kind of... Has this not been updated recently, or are there just very few? C versus H Alco matchups? Beginner tournament? Nah. I guess let's just watch some of this first to 10. Ooh, look at this interface. It's beautiful. Okay, so we have H on the left and C on the right. Playing around with orbs. Oop, oh, maybe could have picked something up of that. Okay, half gets the first hit, but drops the combo. Wait, is that move doesn't... Hold on. Is that one invincible? Or is that just fast to cover? I guess I'll check. That's the C version who just did that. A version of the wheel kick hits twice, and the second hit is an overhead. It's fast with head invul. Oh, it's an anti-air, I guess. On startup and vertically disjointed hitbox, making it quite good as an anti-air by ACC standards. Enter main option out of shield. Also used in corner Tectra props. Sorry, used sparingly on pressure. 623B is much slower overhead, but plus on block. EX working. Yeah. You can use this move as a reversal, but only the EX version. So, and we've already heard that this character here, the H version, doesn't have a reversal. But let's check. Sounds exactly the same. Yeah, Sounds the same. Right. We were done with this and this. Yeah. I guess you just kind of used it. Grip. Heavy orb and extend some more. Oops. Not a completed combo. Okay, here's some kick action into an orb. Oh. Can we see a completed combo? Yes, we can. Yada data. There. Didn't see the super cool combos, but got some cool kicks in. Nope. EX orb. It's just kind of floating there. You gonna throw him into that direction? No, I guess it disappeared, huh? Ooh, ran under the beam. Or I guess it just didn't have the range that I thought it would. Pressure. Oop. I wonder if that was the V version in the air and this also plus. Oop. No counter hit. Ha! You fool! Oh yeah, there's that shit. Look at these kicks. I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but ever since One Piece, ever since Sanji, I've just always liked cool kicks. And if it's on a cool lady, then it's like... Sadly, there's way too few. Like, there actually have been so many female... Maybe not so many, but there have been plenty of female characters that are specialized in kicks. But there's always something wrong with them that makes them so much less cool than they should have been. Like, for example, Luong in King of Fighters. Her kicks are more like whip strikes or something. They don't have those, those arcing cool strike properties for the most part. So that's not as cool as I would like it. Giovanna in Strive, for example. Her animations and stuff are cool. But one, gameplay-wise, she's so fucking boring. And second, she has that wolf, and you'd think there's something cool about that, but there totally isn't. And I just think she's such a waste, and that bothers me. And then there's like, I don't know, Ping also in KOF, but she doesn't really, use her kicks really to fight all that much. It's more of a zoner. And then there's like, what was it somewhat recently? I don't know, there's like there's always something wrong. Every time. Anyway, that's just my little rant. Oh, right, Juri in Street Fighter. So, she started off in Street Fighter 4 by being a fucking, kind of zoner weird thing also. And in Street Fighter 4, I just really dislike what they did with her moveset. Street Fighter 5, they improved her general moveset design and all that to be more kick-based and actually, involve strikes much more than fucking whatever Street Fighter 4 was going for. And then they refined that even more in 6. But sadly, she's also really not that interesting to play in 6. So it's like, she's cool. She's definitely cool, but she's just not very interesting to play. And that's a bummer. But she's one of the best in that category. She's also just, even without the cool kicks and stuff, just design-wise and her voice in Japanese are so awesome. But yeah. Back to this. Oops. No combo. Oops. Jump in. Yeah, Seamoon also uses some kicks in her combos. A couple more punches. OTG, I guess, to get a better setup. And another one. I guess setup and, a bit more damage. Oh, delay caught him. And no combo. Ooh, oh. Narrowly avoids the damage. Oh, could that have been an unblockable with a better reaction or something? Get some kind of plus frames into, the air unblockable. Oop. Oh, footsies were almost had. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Oops. Oops, probably didn't want that side switch. Nice. Ooh, I guess that was that fuzzy that is shown, mentioned in the, or one of the fuzzies, I guess, that was shown in, or mentioned in the wiki. Setup. Oops. I'm guessing she can use, oh no. Oh no. I'm guessing she can use, oh, there's that. I guess, okay, wait. Does that mean the repeat magic doesn't even need an animation? No. Surely that can't be it. Whatever. What I was trying to say, she can probably use her held orbs for similar, overhead and whatever conversions, like in Type Lumina. Orb on top of the enemy, any overhead, pop the orb, bada bing, bada boom. And that's gonna be true for both of these versions of Alco, obviously. Oh no! You ran into that orb. Oops. Nice, gets a pickup still because of the counter hit, I guess. Is that orb a little far behind? Nope, it still hits. Ah! Plus frames. More plus frames. Okay, just zoning, I guess. So while the wiki mentions Siako being a zoner, this one at least isn't really doing that. And I wouldn't either, much like I don't really zone in Type Lumina either. Wow! Oh. That looked like it could have been so juicy. Ha! Far enough away to not get bunkered. Or maybe Aoko's bunker just sucks. Boom! Okay. We get conversions off of that. Block that in time. Less frames. Oop, chase down. Man, that hair sound was kind of like louder than the rest of everything else. Not significantly, but it just kind of stood out. Whoops. You're not grabbing me. Ahaha. I feel like H. Alco there was lucky that the orb didn't pop, but maybe that's just a thing that they knew about. The exact spacing and stuff. Whoa! Yeah, I was like, is that gonna not get hit? But totally did. Ouch. Ooh, tough stuff. Okay, nice shield. Ooh, that was beautiful, actually. Damn. Was like, okay, shit, there's a prox mine on top of me. If I stand up, it's gonna hit me. So I'm gonna stand shield instead. And I know I'm gonna, absorb something with that, so I know I can cancel. And went for a combo starter and took the round. That was really good. Oops. Oh, and yep, avoiding that orb, going for a quick launch. Smart stuff, smart stuff. Still there, blocking it, and takes disadvantage because of it. Might have been better to back off of it entirely, or maybe shield it. Or try to beat it. Can you hit them like you can in... Wait. You can destroy them in Type Lumina, right? The prox orbs. Pretty sure you can. I would assume you can do that here too, but I don't know, man. Let's watch one more match, I guess. I think I'm gonna pick Siaoko. Because the combo routes don't actually look that much different, after all. Like, still plenty of cool kicks. Just I guess that overhead kick is the one that I'd miss. Maybe I should play, it does look really cool when she does that. Like this white shirted Alco can't do those cool overhead kicks, it seems. Oh. Oh, nice. But let me look at that again. So wait, here we have to go back a little. Was that an EX shield? So, yep, EX shield, so cancel to a super, and to a normal, I mean, no, doesn't even do that. Just, I guess, if you shield that, then you can act immediately, EX shield. Maybe it's not that you can cancel into normal, but you just get to act immediately. Or maybe both. The fortress is set up and you can't enter. Oop. I don't actually know what the score is. I haven't been keeping track. Oop. See, that kick's cool. Ooh, okay. Ravkin. Uh-huh. The little beam. Oof! Didn't manage to combo with it though. The beam seems kinda ass, honestly. The way it keeps getting ignored. Why does it say 0 views? Because my stream paused for no reason. Big orb. Oh no. Hey, hey. Okay. I guess were those fast? I'm not even sure. That didn't look like a fast version, like a slow version, but maybe the B version is also that fast. Whoa, that just missed. That would have been a sick-ass anti-air, like, just fully charged because I just know you're gonna be there. Yeah, and good awareness to know that you're gonna kill him and avoid the orb before it pops you. Might have also been, like, you know, might have been able to use that as a way to combo off of that slide ender, I guess, without having to cancel it. Because you take a little bit of hit stun from the orb and then you can do whatever you want. Maybe. So that was intriguing, yes. What now? Let me start the game. Offline. I guess actually, yeah, there's this trials thing that I haven't checked out yet. So let me check that. Maybe that has good alco combos or something to try out. Why aren't you... Oh wait, yeah, you're probably showing you're just hidden behind the other thing. It's showing something, but not really. And also the game isn't accepting my inputs. Why? I guess I have to set them up specifically for this as well. I guess I will. Left. It's not accepting my leverless controller, even though the training mode did. Wow. Also, it's not showing on stream, even though I get there's gotta be something weird about the trials mode. I guess I'll try training mode and hopefully that'll work. Because I did when I set it up. Why not? And it's not accepting my inputs either. What has happened? Huh? Why? It was working! It was working earlier! What is happening? And why is it only showing the fucking 0, like the little thing here at the top? And nothing else? That doesn't make any sense. Do I have to like specifically select the window every time I start it or something? No, it's... Why? Maybe if I try selecting it as an actual, you know, game capture this time, maybe it'll work. Nope, it's not doing anything. Wait, now? Okay, wait. So, okay, no. There's something wrong. Okay, wait, it was capturing Aaron? No, it's not. What is happening? Now it's not even showing the thing anymore. How? Why? It literally worked just fine before I started this game. What if I close it again? Switch scenes. But this is where I wanted to show the game anyway. Do I not have my mocap thing set up here? Okay, that shouldn't be much work. Yeah, I just gotta find, what was it again? Okay. Yes, that's on the go. Now we start the game again. Or I guess I'll close Concerto again. Make sure I don't have anything weird running that will stop my leverless from working. I don't see anything. So let's start that. Offline. Trials. It should be working. I just really don't know why it's not. What if I set it to automatic here? Okay, now it's like, why does that make a difference? Why does that make any difference at all? You can't tell if it's like perfectly set up. No, that should be fine, I guess. Wait, but why is there... Well, I think I know maybe... Are you supposed to be all the way? No, you're not. Why is there some space on the fucking... What's going on, man? Oh wait, is that... No, what is that? Let me just see if I can find it. Okay, that is... It's something. Wait, is that also trying to capture the game? And is it working? There's another. No, it's not. Whatever. Now it's out of the way. Oh my god. So can I now... Nope, that still doesn't work. I'm hitting left. This, by the way, also just worked last time. Why did the tech issues have to start after I start the stream? Let's just try training mode again, even though that didn't help last time. Maybe this time it will. Hello? start already. What is happening now? What are you doing now? I just don't know why you're not fucking working. It's on, like I can see it, and it even says X input, like the thing there, X input standard gamepad thing. But it's not doing anything. Trying every button on this thing. Nothing's working. And I don't know why. It worked last time. And by last time I mean like, you know, an hour and something minutes ago. This doesn't make any sense. No sense at all. I guess I'll just unplug it and plug it back in. My leverless controller, that is. Maybe that'll do it. Start trials again. Aha! I think this is still correct. Ha ha ha! God damn. Let's go with, man, I don't know. Let's toss a coin. My amazing Shantae coin that has Shantae on one side and Risky Boots on the other. So Shantae is Sea Moon and Risky is Half Moon. Boom. And yeah, that's Shantae, which means Sea Moon. Also, I should probably set up the chat thing, but I guess unless somebody shows up, I'm not gonna bother. Now to pick a color. It's got lots of good ones. That one is, you know, I guess Rider. Wait, no, Rider is this one, right? Maybe this one's Scathach. Scotty. Or maybe that one's Scotty Scathach. I don't know, man. This is hard. I didn't know this is what they meant when they said that Aoko was difficult to play. Let's go... But this loses her colorful hair. Let's go for this one for now, whatever. Then I guess since she's also automatically pre-selected, so might as well. If she is like the default best training dummy. Okay, oh hey. ABC. I did it! I'm a master of combos. How do I move on to the next one? ABC. Aww. Oh, I'm trying to, like, you know. Ah. Maybe I should be doing 1, 2, 3 instead of just 2, 3. That's... Okay, my you know, not being used to leverless is definitely hurting my combo chances here. Oops. Ah. Nah, that's not exactly right. Whatever, but still, how do I move on from this game? Do I hit start? No? Do I hit one of the other buttons? Like this one? No. Okay, right, I have the E button set a little differently than I maybe wanted to. Oops. Hey. Hey. Oops. Hey. Hey. Okay. Oh, whatever. I want to move on to the next training thing. Oh, when I hold this button, I can take control. That's neat, but also still not what I'm looking for. What other buttons are there? Maybe if I hit down on this one. Nope. That's just the reset. How do I do the follow-up? I could like... Okay, wait, there it is. Looks like it's a quarter circle forward C at the end. Well. Whatever. Still don't know how to move on to the next combo though. Did you see that combo? Yeah, that's that real gangster shit. Give me the next combo, please. Surely there's more than just this. Very boots. Very greasy. Is this even a low? I guess I'll check in the wiki. 2A. Very short elbow poke, hits mid. Less range, but better frame rate than 5A. Is 5A a low, maybe? Nope, hits mid. Wow, move on, please. I guess comboing over this isn't so easy. I did it. I'm a combo master. Except when I'm not. Come on, how was that not a combo? What? Come on. Oops. Bah. Definitely gonna take some getting used to, I guess, the feel of these combos. Anyway, how do I move on to the next combo? Why? Wait, I wanted to check. I think it's now. Yeah. Now I go over here and. Down D is supposed to do the thing. I guess maybe it always costs bar. Hmm. Huh? No, no. Repeat magic. What's up with you? Repeat magic. 2D. Isn't D the shield button? It's the last beam attack. The position will fall faster. Aha. Wait, did I just mess up the input or something? Do you have to cancel it? Huh? So I can't, like, you know, throw a beam here and then go over here and go boop, boop, and shoot it again from there, like I envisioned. Trying to do the... there it is. The half circle back. It's amazing. Oh, fuck you. Nursing tutorial, what the fuck? Our code does not like fonts. Stupid ass. How do you move to the next trial? I wish I had somebody here that could just answer these questions. Melty Concerto Trials. Just maybe that. Trials from the wiki. Trials access blah blah blah. That can be found through the offline menu after launching. Pick the character. Trial menu is accessed by pressing F3 on the keyboard. Oh. Or 3 buttons plus direction on a controller. How about down? Aha. I can't. Wait, okay. Trial select. There we go. Which button to actually select? Right to select. Okay. Oh, there's only this one. Cool. So much for that. Anyway, I guess I'll just go the training mode then and look for combos elsewhere. Oops. Right, this has a combo section. It also has a ground, neutral, and using orbs pressure section. Okay, Zimmer also setups, split screen, near corner, throw corner, tech traps, defense, escaping, combos. There we go. Training mode. Wait. Wait, okay, I selected the right one. I selected the right one. I don't want to keep the red hair though. That's just, you know, that's part of alcohol. Which is the best red hair? Kind of this one. Very basic. But it's kind of the best. Like base, actual base is also cool, but I don't want to pick the base color. That's just against my principles. Since I have the game actually running in a window, I kind of have like the combos below my window and see them. Let's see. 2AA, 2B, 2C. I'm just gonna do one 2A or maybe even drop it, just to see if I can do the thing anyway. What is it? 2B, 2C, delay 5, charge C, 3C. Okay, let's just start with that. Or I guess maybe, so it's like charged C, but like with a squirrely bracket. I'm not sure what it's called. Maybe that means like half charge or something. Let me see if I can find that entry somewhere. Where am I seeing that? I can't see it. Like it's skipping around in the thing. Okay, wait, now I'm seeing it. I don't think there's an explanation for what it means. I'm gonna assume it means like half charge. And hopefully that'll be good. That'll be right. Nope. Am I even like? If I delayed him a little bit, then he still doesn't even do anything. Like I guess that works kind of, but okay, I have to find out what it means. Maybe there's a notations thing somewhere. Notation. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Ah, you're so fucking stupid. Okay, maybe if I read this here. Why is this not anywhere? Maybe the wiki has a notation thing in its No. Nope. Combo. No. Notation. It has another explanation for number notation. Which is not what I need. I fucking hate when things are so hard to find, man. Whatever, I'm just gonna assume that I'll just fucking not even charge at all, and it'll be fine. So, 2A, 2B, 2C, 5C, 3C, AAAB, super double jump, I think. ABC, super double jump, ABC. Wait, I didn't do the thing. Oh. Nope. This is too ingrained into my muscle memory. Nope. Really? 3 A's? Into B, I see. Nope, into A, B, C, and I have to super double jump, really? I can't fucking... super double jump's gonna be hard for me on this leverless. Ugh, yeah. Nope. Nope. Ah, this is rough. This is rough. Timing's also a little... No! I have to kind of delay the first A little bit. Nope. Nope, not AABC, AAAB. You know, I'm also just gonna see if without a super jump, double jump cancel, I can still just do it. Oops, that looked kind of okay. But wait, it's not over after the ABC. Wait, no, yeah, ABC, ABC. And then I guess there's like an air dash in brackets. Maybe sometimes you need to air dash to get the air throw, and sometimes you don't. We're in the corner, so we probably don't, but still. No. What? Yeah, no. I mean, that works, but, so that's... Wait, that was... Yeah, maybe it's because I'm in max mode or something. It was more damage than what the... combo thing says. I set my meter to be not maxed out, so I can find out if that makes a damage difference. No. I thought that said character settings. Oh. No more damage information, yeah. Input, whatever, I guess. Yeah, I can't set my meters here. Ah. Well, that also was different, but it still did almost as much as the thing says. Can I just... Wait, that's not... Each to get rid of my shit. There. No! Why is that timing so weird? There. That was very slightly less damage than it says in the training mode for the, like, AAAB, super double jump, ABC, super double jump, ABC. Very little less. Like, it's 4,206 for the combo described there. Well, I guess I was also not doing two AA. So let's try that, I guess. Ah. Ah! I cannot... Wait. Now it's more. Maybe this doesn't work mid-screen or something? Whoops. Man! Nope, I keep messing it up. Wait, I thought I messed it up, but I didn't. Now I'm in max mode again. Why do I keep messing everything up? Nope, why am I doing anything at all? Nope, that still works. A little weird. Like, I'm guessing the knockdown is gonna be just about exactly the same. So why are you describing such a weirdly super double jumpy combo? See if I try for... But why is that happening actually? I guess because I'm trying to jump forward and accidentally get a, quarter circle like that. I must be subconsciously hitting forward then, because I'm not even doing it on purpose. Ah! That wasn't with the full ABC, but it also did more. No, wait, that was less than the wiki says. Ah! Nope. Ah. No, I have to jump forward. Yeah. Ah! Almost had it. Nope. Ah. It happens all the time. No. I didn't get the 5C, I think. Nope. Oops. I don't have to super jump the 3C. Yeah, I don't. Nope. I can't! Didn't get the forward. Man, how do I keep getting this? Yeah. Yeah, I guess maybe I'll just keep holding forward and then... No, it's not. It's not giving me the double jump, the super double jump at all. Wait, I can't even double jump while I'm holding forward. Huh? I can, I can switch it up and stuff. But if I'm holding forward, I can't double jump. Same with backwards. That's weird. That is so weird. Ah! Ah, I didn't get the final thing! No! I did it wrong! I accidentally got a rebeat or something. Oops. I also don't know why you would want... Right, I'm only doing AAB, aren't I, and the start. But I don't know why you would want AAAB instead of just, like, I don't know, ABC or something at the start. Oops. I mean, that kind of worked. Also did more damage than it says in the wiki, by the way. Nope, just two. No. That. No, let me get rid of those bars. Oh, I can hold that. Wait, I can hold the, like, the rain, the EX rain? Nah. Why was that so slow? No, I didn't get the C, but yeah, that also does more damage than the wiki says, so something must be wrong about the wiki or something. I can't hold it forever, but whoops, I can hold it for a decent amount. Probably enough to get, to get a combo or something if it hits. Why does it sometimes come out so late? Like that? What's happened? Oops. I'll just do something like that. I don't fucking... like, the fucking triple A thing makes no sense to me. There. As long as it's something close to the right damage, you know. Who cares? Aha. Ah! I can't believe this. There, that's fine. That's better than fine. I'm trying to cast, like, you know, I'm trying to, what's it called again? Repeat cast that. Just spamming down, D's. No, it's not happening. Why not? Ah, now it's coming up. Okay, wait, so you can? I just don't understand the way it works. Move around, da-da-da. Okay, it does work like I thought it would, but why did it not? Why did it not come out like the first million times that I tried it? Her jump B seems to be a little lacking in horizontal range. That. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, I tried to do the air dash to delay it a little bit because that one time I was a little too high. But the timing seems a little strict or something. Good. How about... Don't know if that's better. That's good at all. Well, get in there. Yeah, it's not completely, you know, it doesn't leave you untackable until you hit the ground. Might be a little hard to combo off of at that height, or off of a grab. I was trying to super jump. I'm sure there are setups for that. Ah. That one won't pop. Get in there. Oh, it's not. Yeah. I can't believe my execution is so bad. Holy shit. Ah, what the hell? Why did we get one of the, like, few not banger tracks, by the way? Let's pick a different stage. Restart? Maybe? No, restart won't give us another stage. I get scared to select. Ah. Nope. What is happening? Wow. Oh. What? Come on. Why? I have to practice this fucking input. Or maybe I just delay the button a little more. Aha, maybe that's the secret. Yeah, if I delay it, then it mostly works. Gotta just actually do it though. Back. Sure. Wow, what, that really didn't hit? Wow. Hitbox a lot thinner than I would have thought. Actually, hold on. Something I need to know. Now I gotta build more bar. Why is it? I can't do the repeat. Okay, now I don't have the resources, but like. Oh, it can do the top one. That's weird though, because didn't I do one of those? No wait, I accidentally in that fucking combo drop. I accidentally threw one out. So that doesn't work. Okay. Bah. I'm not sure how good that is, but you know, it's cool. No. Yeah, we do still have it, but not the charged version. I just kind of want to see if it also gets the hard knockdown, you know. I mean, it causes a bounce, I guess. You could combo from that, but is that ideal? I don't know. And you can cancel this one too. Anything that I could actually start a combo from though? Other than the X moves? If I'm close enough. Is there a way to get a combo for that? Maybe not. Make it Weaver? No, that one doesn't have a hit at the start. Can't seem to EX cancel this move. Not like that anyway. So yeah, with the X moves I could certainly combo off of that. Ah. No, that's too far away. What am I doing? Okay. Haha! Look at my mighty overhead combo! Would be cool if I could activate the repeat cast in the air. I also don't know, like, why is this so weird? I did a thing, I did this but charged, right? Now it's doing it, but like, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the full charge. Unless it costs more bar, if it's, you know, it depends on what it is and then it costs more. I guess that might have cost 150 just now. Does it say? repeat magic. Doesn't say anything. Oh wait, I guess it always costs 150, and I just assumed it was 100? Huh. Huh. But I guess I was just not paying attention. Well, that solves all of these mysteries of why I was not getting the input. Oops. Nope. Bah. Bah. Ding! Oh, you can charge the EX too. Ooh! Okay, that allows you to move so much more quickly afterwards. I want plus on block, or rather the B version, like it is in Tap Lumina. Let's see, let's check the wiki. The A version is -2, the B version is +1, I guess. The X version is -13, true. The wiki says this move is not used much. I guess the animation also isn't as cool as it is in Tap Lumina, right? In Tap Lumina she kind of does this flip kick. She just kind of hits the ground, I guess, and the pillar comes out. I'm trying to get a combo out of this, but I can't jump as early as I would like to. Ah, out of the A version I can. There. Timing's finicky. Ah! Ah. 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 Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Let's see about the next combo in the combo list, eh? Wow, there's so much in this wiki. It's a 2C starter combo. I don't know. Lots of stuff just ending in air throw. Oh wait, okay, so that was a beginner combo, right? Okay, so now there's also intermediate combos and stuff. Air combo with a 100% meter. Also, let me close my blinds real quick. What do we have here? Sorry. Starts about the same way. 5C, 3C. ABC, ABC, 2, 3C. Instead of an air throw, and with a 2, 3, 6C, just like in Tap Lumina. Ah. Ah. Well, that doesn't cause a hard knockdown, what? Or maybe it's because I didn't get all the hits or something? 2, 3, 6C, right? What? Ah. God damn. Nah, I delayed it too much. No, that just doesn't knock down. And the damage isn't much better, from what I can tell. That doesn't seem worth it. If it costs a knockdown, then maybe. And that's another air route now. So, similar grounded starter, blah blah, 5C, 3C. Jump forward, delay, jump BC, air dash, jump B, super jump cancel, delay, jump BC, air dash, jump B, super jump cancel, ABC, air throw. Oh. So we do BC, air dash. But we have to delay some stuff. Jump, delay BC, but no delay for the air dash or jump B. Hello. How specific is the delay timing? Can I like see an example of that? Expand video. 2-frame link. I'd require a spinny key. Let me see it once. Oh great, it's not timestamped. Fuck you. But don't care then. Not gonna do 2-frame windows like 3 times in a row or some shit. Not right now anyway. What do we have here? Basic air counter hit pickups. Back up with jump A, I guess. 6A combos. 2A, 2B, 6ABC, 2B6C. I mean, that's not going to do much damage, is it? Oops. Bah, not getting a quarter circle there is a little tricky. I keep thinking it's like in Type Lumina where you just hit the same button multiple times. Wow! Amazing! Why would I ever do that? Well, you can cancel that, right? You can cancel off of that, so right. Into 624A. And apparently, okay, you can, I guess, cancel, get a combo off of that DP kick. Delay 4A. 4A? Whiffs, I see. 2B to what the fuck? I don't know why it's 4A specifically, but whatever. Oops. No. No, what the fuck? I guess I'm canceling too early. No. That wasn't a combo. Hey! Nope, that also didn't combo. Are you sure you can combo from that? I don't think it is possible. I guess maybe because it starts with its own juggle. Like this, maybe. But no, like there's no way. There's no way. Oops, okay, thanks. No. It whiffs on her if I do it fast, and if I wait, then she's immediately on the ground again. Nah. Nah. Maybe I can see a video about that one, huh? Nope, no link available. Or is it supposed to be a tech trap or something? Okay, ender for a tech trap. Yeah, I guess, okay, it's not a combo, it's a tech trap. Okay. But that's fucking... Why would you not make that more clear? That's fucking stupid. Why does it say other overhead conversions? Is 6AB supposed to be is that an overhead in this game? Like, oh wait, I guess yeah, the charged version probably is not. Let me check. Wait, that counts as a special move though, right? Or at least it was shown in that category there. Yeah, Arco 1, 2, 3. Forward punch at the starter for the Arco 1, 2, 3. Rekka with range for its speed. Has higher hit stun and then block stun, which means it's only gapless. Safe cancel on block is finishing the Rekka, which won't connect on block at 6A's most effective range. Oh. Because of that, it's best to consider this normal a commitment to a use, but its utility as a first option or final long-range frame trap will still makes it important. It makes it an important tool. Also air blockable for some reason. Oh, that is indeed weird. 6 charged, eh? A charged version which causes it to become an overhead. Has average speed and good range for an overhead. Ah, you can get a different ender too. But that's definitely not gonna combo. But maybe that's enough to get it. Oh! Oops. Can I not get anything on landing? Aha! I mean, that's super slow, but you know. Doesn't mean that it will never work. I've seen people not react to slower shit. Like when people in, you know, Type Lumina don't react to, you know, the moon version of this move, which is slow as fuck and shiny. Okay. Jump and normal cancelable, even jump cancelable. High ender, but is reactable, telegraphed, and can easily be mashed. Used in 4-1 orb mode promos. Okay. Other overhead combinations here. 6A starter, grounded concept. Grounded opponent. Alright, yeah, you can cancel the first two, the second hit too, so I guess 6AB, 2-A. Oops. No wait, that didn't combo. Okay, can combo though. Bah. Okay, that's a theoretical combo. What does the game say? 2-A, 4-1C. Delay. I guess an EX move for that. And then charge C. The notation here is weird again. Dash 5C, but charge C maybe? I don't know. No wait, wait, no. 2-1-4, 2-1-4 hold C, delay a little bit, then let go I guess. And then dash 5C, 4C, but that's 28 something damage. But I guess maybe this isn't supposed to be a charged 6A, but just a regular 6A, which I guess, whatever. Should still work the same way. Maybe it doesn't, maybe my combo here doesn't actually work out of the corner. Though I think it would. Yeah. That did 3.4k while... Well, I guess it did 3.4k in max mode, I don't know. Okay. Nope, that just does that 3.4k. The thing they are saying does 2.889 for a bar, or 100 meter, or whatever you want to say. That seems stupid. I don't know, something... I guess maybe I'm just missing some stuff about the damage values and whatnot. Oops. Even more damage. I didn't even super jump cancel that time. Ah. Man. Whoops. Why can I not get my super jumps? Oh my god. I think I'm not getting them because I'm accidentally hitting, you know, up and down at the same time, and so I get a neutral input instead. Now I'm just completely messing it up. What is happening now? What? I don't know why I can't get this at all! Whoops. What the hell is happening here? The fuck? Holy shit! I think my brain is just fucking dead right now. Or maybe my fingers instead of my brain. What? Why? Oh my fucking god, what's happening? I'm in disbelief over my fucking disability to fucking input this. This shouldn't even be a direction thing, like, you know, oh, I'm worse on player 2 side, because it's about up and down. And the timing of my buttons, of course. Why does this keep happening? I am so mad. Why? Well, it's not perfect, but it was a finished combo at least. Why? I just can't believe this. Why? Why? I really don't get it. Why are my fingers not working? I just need to get this at least once, like, properly. I know that's, like, the worst thing to do when you're tilted, and maybe I am, but, like, holy shit, man. I can't let this go. What? Ah! Match it. Timing, please. Where's my fucking jump? I'm seriously just fucking hitting them too close, like, at the same time. Down that way. And I don't know why that wasn't a problem from player 1 side. That has nothing to do with directions. Ugh. Why didn't I get the forward input? I'm so mad right now. This is actually upsetting me. Almost. Where are my forward inputs? Why is this not working? And by this I mean my fingers. Why? What? No, I didn't get the air throw. Like it went too high because I didn't get the ABC, I only got the BCs. I hate when I don't get that first, like that rising A. I'm going mad. I would have accepted it if I had gotten the BC air throw at the end. I didn't get the forward input on the first double jump. Why? I need to get so much better with fucking leverless. This is unbelievable. I would have no problem doing this on a stick because you can't accidentally hit, up and down at the same time. Come on. Oh, I got it backwards. Man, my finger did some dumb shit there. No, almost. How am I getting an air dash? Oh my fucking god. No. There, whatever. Whatever, it counts. Counts. Oops. Nah, I delayed it too much. In the wrong spot. So much better on this side, I don't know why, because none of the fucking input, none of the difficulty lies in left, right, or anything. Oops. Trying to... Okay, you can't cancel. You can. Oh, whatever. Let's... I don't like... let's watch some stuff. See if maybe there's a... I don't know. Like a Sialco guide or something somewhere. There's still a chance that I might switch to 2H. Just, you know, want to check out those combos with the kicks. But I'm gonna do that some other time. Because, man, I'm just blowing it. MBACT, Sialco guide, I don't know. Comprehensive combo guide, I guess. Sialco basic combos. Combos, matchups. Some tech and stuff. Everyone's just doing combo guides and shit. Where's the good stuff? Additional resources, match video database, basic sequences. What's that? Sialco basic sequences. Maybe that's, you know, combos and setups. Let's give that a look real quick. Wait, hold on. Gotta set that up. Gotta set that up in the right way. Wait, basic. Here. YouTube viewing on. Game off. That's kind of loud. Wait, I didn't catch that. Okay, so pillar into placing an orb, and for some reason, oh right, I forgot. I think you can hold the button for the orb and just, like, while it's coming out, like, change its placement a little bit. Forgot about that. That's why it landed so low to the ground. Ooh. Okay. Okay, pressure. Catch a backdash. That mouse cursor isn't mine, by the way. Different, you know, enders to kind of stop the opponent from doing certain things and allow you to maybe place a held orb when you shouldn't be able to. Similar to MBTL. Cool. Overhead. Into another setup. Okay. Okay. So she still has charge jump C also. Or still is kind of a wrong word for it, but you know what I mean. Most of this has been in the corner. Okay. Is that like a burst setup or something? Ooh, that looks fancy. Ooh, the back drift. Okay, that connects. I guess that widens their hurtbox a little bit. Because it forces crouching or standing or something, I don't know. Whoa! How do you make that happen? Okay. How do you do that? Okay. The ultimate kick-ass. What was that weird zoom in just now? 50%? What? I guess correction value means scaling? $35%? Okay. What is this? The ultimate kick-ass. Ooh. I guess a trap for if they tried forward tech or something. Or if they back tack also. Or neutral tap. Sure, I guess, whatever. Sure, yeah, whatever. Let's... So the C alco, by the way, that we were watching in the matchup, earlier, is Heartbread. That's one of the notable alco players. C alco players. And Rider of Cars, probably pretty good if they're having a first to 10. Did I close that set? I guess I did. I don't know. Then there's literally only this one page of matchups for that, and most of it is this first to 10. Maybe it actually counts, oh, this one has to be on the one side and that one the other, so let me search again. No, it doesn't. I kind of want to see those. I guess we'll see them in this. I want to see those H-alco combos in action somewhere, so we can, and now that we've done a bit more work, I guess let's see if we can spot some more stuff. Just kind of somewhere in the middle. Ouchie. Ooh. Ah. What is that from the corner, but Bunker's out. You get an Orber set off of Bunker? That reminds me of fucking Exort Sign Milia getting a fucking disc OP off of her card cancel. Whatever it's called again. That was pretty silly. What the fuck? I guess you thought you were close enough to hit them with the heat and it would be unblockable and then you get an orb combo or something? Cool. Time to turn things around. Oops, nope. EX shield into counter. And by counter I mostly mean, counter attack, strike back, you know what I mean. Not an actual counter move or something. Whoa. Damn, and Heartbread failed to punish that out of the air. Orbs everywhere. They're having an orb yard sale. Ouch. Okay, cute pickup. Dancing around the orb, and ooh, it goes away. No! I guess, you know, expected to be able to hit in between, expose the gap, but he couldn't. Oh, I thought they made it past, but no. Nice. That ground bounce on gold air throws, I guess, looks really satisfying. Okay. Didn't get to see much H Alco combos. Boop. Uh-oh. And caught again. Wait, what's happening? Okay, I guess just a strange little issue with the video for a second. Oop. Again with that eh sound when they tick at the same time. I guess maybe because it's both of their sound clips playing at the same time and it's the same one. That's probably the reason. Ooh. Nice defense. Oops. I guess that just has very little recovery. Knockdown. Oop. Oh, red blocked. Yeah, running into that orb to block it specifically seems to not be working out too well for the H Alco here. And it makes sense. Oops. Ooh, tried to bait maybe an EX, you know, reversal. Oop, almost. Okay. Oh no. Hey. Oh, lands in it, but the orb is still there. Finally gone. Whew, almost. Okay, I guess they're letting time run out. Fast forward or something. Whatever happened there, it happened. Bunker. Yep, it just gives you a setup. I mean, it costs 100, right? Still, that seems pretty good. Oh! Uh-oh, didn't guess right on the shield. Oop. Oh, catches him. No, completely goes awry. Might have been a misinput. Oh, nice. Counter hit pickup. Can you kill all of this? No. Fuzzies defended against. That lands in the projectile. Wait, I think some of the music we're hearing. Yeah, was from Concerto running in the background. Concerto is like the UI that people made for all of the setups and stuff, the game itself, the game's setup and stuff. So you can enter training mode and trial mode and online and whatever. But yeah, man, my inputs with leverless made me feel really incompetent in that short training session. Don't feel like I can take that online into matches like I could with Grand Blue, for example. Where it doesn't, you know, the inputs are much more lenient and there isn't as much movement possible and all that. Side switch, cool. Okay. Oops. Okay. Delays. Gets the frame trap and... Gets rid of the orb and puts him into blocks and nice stuff. Okay. Oh. Tried to bait it, but was a little off, it seems. Oh. After this match, let's try to find an H-Alco match and pick one where she wins, so we can maybe see some more combo action, because... I don't know, I want to see some cool combos right now for H-Alco to maybe make me pick her, but maybe not. Oop. Damn! All the traps. But not springing any of them. Oops, okay, that's a decent trade. Oops. Is the comeback happening? Oops. Oh, that was brave. Huh. Yeah, that projectile of the ground projectile seems to just kind of automatically duck the laser, which is kind of funny. Ow. Max resources, can we kill? No, but we can get a fat laser set up. Half. There we go. Yeah, I guess we'll just watch this. Nice. What is this fucking... I mean, I don't like when people have all this fucking junk on their shit.
Get another 5-0.
Oh, nice.
Anyway, boom.
Nice.
Immediately getting a hit.
Ooh,
Ooh, okay, hold on.
What a pickup.
Let's go.
Fuzzy one.
Lands in the orb.
Lovely orb right there into
Boop.
again. Oh,
Didn't get it this time, but still.
Oh, that one's really cool. But
I don't like the way they're currently trying to commentate, but clearly talking over each other nonstop. So we're listening on mute. Or watching on mute. Oop. Orb covered the flaw. Ouch. Oh no. Stop. Yeah. Wait, maybe. Is that not a bunker, but like a shield floor? No, that's a bunker. Oh, hey, that's Zabog. He was also playing some of our wikis. Whoops. Misspaced. Whatever, this doesn't look so good. Rider of car. Sure. Also didn't want to... It's the same fucking screen shit. Why? The same channel. God damn. You know what? Fuck it. The stream is over. Yeah, I'm gonna, practice some alco in my off time, be it C or H1, probably C. And then eventually I'll be the best Aoko in the universe, just like I am in Type Lumina, don't question it. And yeah, I was always planning to make this a shorter stream. In fact, it's turned out a little longer than I thought. But I guess I kind of underestimated how long I would take to even get some B&Bs going. But hey, maybe I will finally actually maybe get used to leverless, and maybe I will finally actually get into this game. Maybe. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to stream something today, but I didn't really know what. So now this stream ended up being kind of But I did something, so that counts. And so, for today, I say I thank you for watching, hanging out, and getting melty with me. And I hope you'll join me again sometime. Not tomorrow, though, as I won't be streaming then because I'll be out. But then on Saturday I'll probably be back. For something. Maybe the thing that I wanted to start this week, but didn't get to because Prodigal turned out to be way longer than I thought. Also, one more thing about Prodigal. Yesterday, at the end of the stream, I kind of, read some shit about like this chilling hole or whatever that's in that one dungeon, in the Skull Dungeon or something. Which has to do with the one statue that we never found the thing for. Apparently that chilling hole leads to another dungeon, which is like all puzzles, no enemies. I think I'm just going to do that in my off time because I don't want to exactly start another stream for it. Unless I get a response, because I also posted something on the Steam forums being like, hey, in my ending it acted like I didn't marry Carolyn, and it made me sad. And also, why didn't I get River's story thing going? So if I get a response and that can be resolved in some way, then I might, do something. Otherwise, I'll probably just do that on my own time. Who knows? But yeah, that's it for today. So join me on Saturday, probably. So until we meet again, I say otsukare-sama. Bye-bye.